Now we are joined by Evansville Otters field manager Andy McCauley. For you, what makes Bosse Field such a special place, not only for the players, but for you to manage and just to be at?
It is a lot of things. I mean, just the history of it, the different players that have come through the gates there and in the clubhouse, the Jim Lelands, the Fidriches, and all the big names that have passed through. But the longer you're there, you realize how many no-name guys that, either started or ended their careers there, not just on my tenure, 2010 to 2020, but for the years and years past. And the history in baseball is so interwoven. It's such a neat place to be able to go to work there at Bosse Field every day, every year. But above all that, it's thinking back, just in my time there, just the special people that I've met working for the Otters, and the one name that comes to mind right now, Sam Hartsfield, just a dynamite human being. He was our clubby mentor, assistant coach, you name it. Sam did it all for me, and just a real special guy that brings back a lot of memories. When I think of Bosse, I always think of Sam.
And now that you've been a part of Bosse Field and with the Otters for a better part of 10 years, 10 seasons now, just in particular in that aspect for you in your professional career, what does it mean to you?
Everything. I mean, I've been in independent baseball since 1996, professional baseball since 95. So, it's been a big chunk of my career I've spent in Evansville, and maybe with my age or where I am in my career, but since I started working at Evansville and working for Mr. Bussing and the Bussing family, I mean, I've been married, I've had 2 kids, a third one on the way, and just really have felt comfortable, felt confident. It's a place I want to spend my career and finish my career at is in Evansville. So it's really a special place for me personally, being a part of the Otter organization and the absolute privilege of working for a man like Mr. Bussing.
Go back into the time capsule here of those last 10 seasons. Any favorite memories or experiences that stick out to you?
There's so many. I'll tell you that. Watching Josh Allen play, guys like Shane Houck. When we started coming around and having success, the last couple of years, just the expectation of success. The championship level teams that we put out there. It goes back to the very beginning. We struggled mightily 2010, 11, 12. Just trying to get the groundwork, trying to cultivate that culture, bringing guys back that wanted to be there, that could elevate the program. And the 2 names that I always go back to are John Schultz and Nick Schwanner, 2 guys that had every opportunity to go elsewhere and play. They chose to come back to Evansville and really laid the groundwork for what we have there today. And regardless of what the scorebook say, I say we made the playoffs the last 6 or 7 years, which is certainly something to be proud of. I'm proud of all the coaching staff I have: Boots Day, Max Peterson, and Bobby Siegel. I mean, these guys, are a big reason for that success, and it goes to the Phil Brittons and Rob Watsons as well. We have a real good culture off the field, real good culture in the clubhouse, and like I've said many, many times before, it all stems from the commitment from Mr. Bussing and the Bussing family.
I guess finish out here. I mean, obviously, this is a tough question, a tough situation, but how itching are you to really just get back to Bosse Field and really get back with our fans?
It's a weird feeling. I'll tell you, I mean, for the past better part of 25 years, I'm not home in the summers. I'm on a baseball field, and it's, 12, 14, 16-hour days when you're at home, and it's, 24 hours when you're on the road. So it's a big adjustment right now. I'll tell you, my lawns never look better, though. I got some time to actually do some yard work. But, it's just a weird feeling just not being around baseball. And I know it's hard for me. But I know there's a lot of people that are in worse shape than me in baseball, and I really feel for those families and those people that are going through some hard times right now. So, as much as we get wrapped up in it, there are people who are in a lot worse shape than us not having baseball. But my hearts go out to them. It's an unfathomable situation that we're in, and some tough decisions are going to have to be made. But luckily, we got the right people making those decisions. So it's just been a weird couple of months here. And hopefully there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We're getting one day closer to playing baseball, whenever that may be. We're one day closer.